John Dramani Mahama want to use the judiciary to fight corruption. But Mami Tukono is more than the corruption. Now the prison is free. So more than thousands of NPP appointees are now going to prison. So no more Tukono to delay the cases and quash some of the cases. And let me remind you, Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia, on he go to prison. If you NPP ni na wuti mia, okoto Abama Bawumia, NPP will go to election in 2028 without a presidential candidate. Next person to be sacked, Jane Mensah, the EC boss. She is very evil and she is very wicked woman. Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia so kore preko ni whiskey. Edi kujina kwatia. Ose saying, what dear, I'll grow when you saw. And then I won't country kwatia for say dear, I can't pay. Percentage bena we say nyae. Eskumi. So do you still mean say percentage is na ewo no? Eno na ye to aso ana. You see, the Bawumia logic is not reasoning. Samia ukwaji could be a girl. And then a being so no, ubi so agene girl. Enti broken heart mu campaign no mo ye na kwatia no. Mama the inside update, accurate information and the political facts to the reason why Yura John Dramani Mahama wajina the Ghana's constitution and they asake the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana, Mame Tukono. Upon all the pressure from external to maintain the Chief Justice, internal pressure, opposition pressure, and the Chief Justice herself using the legal battle against the president. Yet, on the first day of September 2025, Yura John Dramani Mahama say, Chief Justice Tukono, Mayu Kofie. Enya nonkwa update. After say ya sake the Chief Justice, who is the next to be sacked? And it is very shocking. Information manager bakope, medini nyina eba, ebebam so life and colored. Dr. Brachampong, asanso ato short bill, edi ama Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia. Me say, enkwesi January 2026, and ye na die besi wokurumu ha no. And Dr. Brachampong, let's not forget, he has assured say, only Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia bekwa ne pepe na enkwasi abuo ya. Dia ben na doctor edi abu Dr. Brachampong enkwasi abuo as say die or spill all the beans out. And enye nonko a you also believe say akwatia election koso. And I gave a security update na memamo the overall update about what is going to happen. Answer na meko the details of this information. In fact, me wo ayim, me wo arehumu. Eye mian kasa, me papa, we free mu ya. Ewa America ha. A friend Akwasi Ajemai. Osanso ye we are for Ken member. Or to Kena Japan may be see that. And because of Kena Japan ti and our family send ba. Na ofremia me ba Frank. Na se me ye news to say na otemenka ye me ba Frank. In fact, eye me ya. Daddy, Nyankopon fa ukransi. Eye me ya. Se 26 ya nka ye nyina ekwa kohia wo bronze. Na fofie antwata daddy and we free mu arehoe. Nti abusuamfo, we are for kenfo, onabo kenadofo mesremo. Munyame na ye nyina yenko jam ye papa na ayi no first 1 week no ebeba so 6 September 2025 ewo US ha na address no First Community Street, East Hartford, code no ye CT 06108 CT 06108 Street Isaac Jones Ghanaian Parish Hall. In the time no 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. Na okunani a otie dwom Mrs. Joseph Ajeman. Me mama, the way I was me ba Frankie. Say yo, me say what Tim can bibi ya no. Me no afrem me ba Frankie. Oh, in fact, I am a ho. And to share poster na so a direction ni bibia wo so. Nti wo a opesa ukọ bibia no de ofrem. I think the number so a obetimi afre. Na me try say me frɛ na me maame nso so ye be kasa. Mahwera de kese. Na memfa kwanya we so na memkoso ankasa Nyankopon ya adoma 26 of this September. Ye nyina ye ne honorable Kenneth Japan. Ye ne all the 50 states of United States of America. Ye share with New York Bronx a receive fund for honorable Kenneth Japan campaign. Ye Team Ken USA. Ye evangelist Dr. CNN. And ye me ankasa me boss Jerry and omodano. Enti se wo a wontumi nya kwan emma no wo de contact evangelist Dr. CNN na kakra wo benya bia no na why zel na wo de aba wo ye nyina ye contribute enora na eye Washington State Seattle enso so ye kohia ya omo nso so keka won saase kakra because all the 50 states obia de ne de eba enti Washington State Seattle ya America for ye say ye kan Seattle munim say ye pronounce ti no a mo de ba ba ye dan Sierra get ya as a get and men fati ni ma munya GE adan na mo tete na mo de borofo ewurade water mo say wora o kan water monte just o kan wora adan America for well enti ye nyina ye nhia 26 of this September ye hia na me koso aka o say wo pe call data for pa Dr. Charles the number na wo screen so no o de friend o friend na bomidin Frank ya case close eno ano no nda manen chechire mu de opebia obeya ma fofofo ye de adepa ene ebohu dawro problem bia so ba come and hold me responsible o hwe an advert we are for Ken construction o pese o sifie anything about construction we the contact we are for Ken TV ye ma ye de adwuma ma na problem ba ho a come and hold us responsible. This 1st September 2025 Yura John Dramani Mahama asake the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana Maame Tukono and bebrina entiase to the reason why first time in history the President of the Republic of Ghana asake the Chief Justice bebrina blame say no if that is the case this is going to be repeated again and when it comes that way a back and forth and your mind on and no. But the reason why Ira John Dramani Mahama take this decision is it political or for the interest of this country? Me Frank Adane, I can tell you, and from the inside information, Mahama removed the Chief Justice for the interest of this country. Why? We all know the corruption in this country, and the Brina also use the court, the judiciary, and the Chief Justice will determine whether this case should be continued or to be delayed or to be prosecuted or the final verdict. And for John Dramani Mahama to have a peaceful judicial system to grill the corrupt officials, he must also get the person he trusts. And let me remind you, in politics, you cannot handle power to the person you don't trust. Yes, that's why under John Ajekunkufo, Ninuya be a defense minister. Go through it. He doesn't have even knowledge about defense. That's why Ananado didn't be a finance minister. Kenofuriata on the Obeboy Chrono from Framno. So in politics, whether you like it or not, it is a political fact and you cannot take it away. You cannot handle power to anybody at all. So if you don't trust, don't handle power. That is what John Dramani Mahama is doing. And me per the information that I have, some of the appointees, some are transferring money from Ghana to Europe, America here. I mean, use America for example. And some Ghanaians in America here, and omoye agent here, omoje jisikano. Omoje jisikano wa America ha, no mo chimum 50-50. Yes. From dollars from Ghana, millions of dollars from Ghana. And they have all these facts. It is omo ampe obia oye trusted, na oye no nonsense. na obeboa the judicial system no more prosecute more. And as I've told you, the OSP, the NIB, the UOCO, the CID cases here a war more than 200 nanado appointees, and some of them voluntarily ako John Dramani Mahama ho ako pana say no kromo abokro no, they are ready to pay the money back. And no mo ankasa nso tu ho asi ho a kire mpanimfo no kwan a o mo fa so abokro no wo Ghana ha. And let me tell you, some of krono and sankrofo we born because of some they show mutim so mo bokro no, when it comes to document and other fatia, they have it. So in reality wabokro no, but on paper or more krono. So unless you get somebody who is really willing to help this country, other than that, they will pass through the net and go scot-free. So I believe, by the information that I have and the people around there, no wonder you are John Dramani Mahama wama amnesty for over 1,000 prisoners. So these spaces now are the prisons, you know. Some of these politicians have to fill the gap, and he needs a new chief justice who is willing to fight, to prosecute, to fast track the legal issues when it comes to corruption, so that Ghana will be at least corrupt free. Even if not, if or prosecute back then we are good to go. And let me remind you also, say Madikanya Canabria Mekachero, me say NPP for some way mistake here. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Yet the betum into NPP backward election 2028 without a presidential candidate. This is a fact, I'm telling you. And as I'm making, Odopa Momaken Toho. Na cases ya de Baba Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia no. A series of cases that won't mean no. Even the cathedral eka so bekaya, there is a video Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia nankasa confirm more yes say cathedral one of the reasons MPP lose here. So it means you're wasting over $58 million on just a hole. Who was the president? Who supervised that? Who was the vice president? It is a pain so tenafima mofrawe nanka yebunanka for yeden ukahubi. We heard some of the people surrounding Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Almost all of them have been caught by UOCO, and some cases are still in court, waiting for a prosecution. Until there must be a clear way so that the judicial system will work and fight the corruption. If not, the corruption will fight you. And the second coming of John Dramani Mahama is not what we experienced the first time. I must admit. I just say, oh, MPP ni a wompe no kore. No kore die nyina baako. Even over the state here, MPP pa na nado ne Bawumia. Say Ghana pa ni John Dramani Mahama has been putting things in place here. Massa, we should speak the truth, and the truth shall set us free. Maya nye political bias, not because of politics, propaganda. Now you see John Dramani Mahama has done nothing. I heard Napu say the promises here John Dramani Mahama Maya were failing in Napu. Just tell us the promises that John Dramani Mahama and NDC did here were failing. We should be very truthful to ourselves. Then I am penocresa. These are some of the reasons Ghanaians voted against us, because we don't say the truth. Now, and there are several cases. And now removing Tukono, the next person is Jane Mensah, EC boss. Jane Mensah is going to be sacked. So you remove Tukono, the next is Jane Mensah. And Jane Mensah is very wicked woman. Nobody should defend her. Wachekura. She is very, very wicked. Me per my experience, Mumi Sana say, a banasena during the NPP presidential primaries. Uriya Muma Bawumia. Jane Mensah. Krom 4. Oya bawu di minim MPP mano ebimo eye wudi forsa. And the same way, this woman, nkoba be 2024 election for Bawumia. Mumi Sana. And Shiran Kanyame, the IT guys, they locked her. Initially, now she wanted to use the same software, or the NPP for be use the same software. And no more kaya na ene dia mosesano. But all their plans went flat omo ntimi anya hwe a Bawumia na ankasa di mirika ba be declare. So when it comes to Jane Mensah, she is very wicked woman and nobody should defend her. Yes. And this Tukonwe, you don't know Tukono. Man, there is a woman who had a case and the case is even still in court. Now or can Tukono no, she was just saying it. Onene akurake tuabio the way an papa sia more truth you know oba na akura no narrate the story na utie the story na hwe akura no ne di mena ne bibia you cry for the child. Omo the case no ko ya menim se Tukono kwaje sika na Tukono abo case na to agu go to a certain judge in fact a hano no say no na offer actually sanso ma omo advice na ene case in saso work out. And anytime, any day, umbe court bia, umbe presente bia no. Akra no kra judge no kra hu akra na it's like se wo mpo no fan say when you judge when you hwe kra mpo no se wo hu akra no mpa you feel sorry for the child. But Tukono oyo ba wanya bada ya ma akra no. Na case no why nko tuagu. These are some of the reasons you are John Dramani Mahama mpese Tukono betenase because there are many cases here obetuegu. And the NPP gurus na omo abokro no ayachi omo no she will delay the case and make it foolish case. And this way Ghana na edawakoma so say ye fight corruption. Indeed the decision of John Dramani Mahama to sack Tukono is on perfect direction unless you do politics with it. Yes, I'll tell you what I know. Dear me and American intimate assemble just take me and casa fame phobia. Yes, would your fame call? Dear Mimi nim dance a woman America. Tukono, she's very wicked woman. Jane Mensah, she's very wicked woman. And they should sack her. And almost sacking we are the rest of the appointees, you know. Ayi asanso boache, mumisano. Nsasi owiya ye nyina ode akoma Mahama. When inside the say me pacha, even so me prosecute no wa pacha wa Mahama say alata momoy. Mumisa President Kufuado. How many times na onko Mahama honko pacha? Asembe na Mahama kachire no. Mumisa napo. How many times na onko pacha? Mumisa Bawumia. Omo pa Mahama chawa. Eni mpanimfo ne hwan wan. Mahama say he doesn't control it. It is the constitution. Said the constitution and the abasa yansake Tukono no. He has no hand in it. And that is it. Me say this news for American we NPP ni ebi obi grame, but I am telling you the truth and nothing but the truth. When you come out and challenge me, say Frank, you are being biased. Not no one-on-one. Not because I'm an NPP man, so I should always do propaganda. I am thinking about my country and the fight against corruption. Ghana for nanado appointees, MPs, ministers. No, they pa monya fe. Me bo mudi sika free Ghana. Na mo de aba America ha. Na Ghana for bi mu amote America ha. Adwe money, munim so mo awie sika ne kan. Na mo ankasa 50-50. Omo chemu mienu 50-50. Ghana ni no wo ha no waje 50%. Na kromfo na ono so ye government appointee no. Ono so for 50%. No mo asanso de ato 50% no. No wasanso de ato efie wo ha. E wo ha. Mude muni hwe muda amada. Nti say ye kasa, you should leave us. What your bridge what bra. Look at, and let me take this opportunity. Some of Ghanaians in abroad here, mutrime den. Mu ye wudifo. Munye munua mu buno. Bra ba ku bi mi ankasa me maame. Otwa ticket man. Ticket ya otwa ye la this month. Obeko next year, January. We bu maame ne say from born why any times 2. I feel my requested a confirmation number no, and on person what beba. Me so de man or some so you travel and tour how. Na odi me train wa farmer na. Say me am wa America ha. Ni company no we close it down. We ye Ghana ni, gwina gempanka we me Ghana ni ya dia boano. But more dear kotoko bekumba. The same way Ghana ni ba kum so agi sister bi usika wa $40,000. Amane a this sister na akomu no mintumi nka na wa fidie so adena Ghana fo mo ye nipa bonfo abrofo wo abrochiri sa munya mo yonku nipa ya asem oboa no nanso krono amode bo nipa no aden sika no ubenya bi anka wunya bi yebewu agya so bobrapa. Now menko akwatia I made my update, but mumisa NPP mpanimfo no say esem na me ba beka is it true or false? And some of the informations na me de ba no me catch say me chemu bi a be 100 a be 30% na me de ba bonten bisa say the intel na me ma no is it true or false? Sunday na me de intel no ba bisa say Sunday no ankasa omo ntu hu anamo aya ko bisa ya ntu hu anamo. What are you talking about? I don't feel say me bo mitrima ka asem won ka no korenti obi anye wonni no woni mpanimfo mo frɛ me ne bi me ne kapere, but mpanimfo mo frɛ me ne mpanimfo mo information no across, not even NPP, any Ghanaian, both NPP and NDC, they love me and they know say Frank, you are the only person who can come out with this. Yeah, to me mama can because of ABI positions in T. But these are the evidences, and when it comes to critical, these are the evidence. I can't say baby when what me challenge me that. Come out and challenge me. Me cram person watch me with them court. Cause say they miss you child damage, you know. I no crab boy man sika. Min ko wi about me. Say the bra champo too short ma about me as about me. I call all by NPP mu. Now what 3-bedroom pe. Ewo wale. Say over 50 houses across the country and even external. But me brana be you ano. Apart from Chrono, eba na say wakatua yesen. Over NPP me say no just 3 bedrooms. Ewo wale. Ene hwe japade a waye. Na okoko gina akwatia ho na oye campaign. Na say na watwa whisky ni praku. Wa whisky ni praku ntino. Obi na so abrim no. Yazi ukwa ko wuru obi kam. Obi a wo de convoy aba woni mo ka. Whisky ni a praku na ma wa winti. Wani so birimo. That is what Baumia was doing. No okoko gina ko kase NDC for de NSKumi court. Ena court no amana yam hihye omwatete no na odi afrimu. Why do we do our politics like that? We MPP ni it's never true. Say ye ka obi a otan NSKumi yen MPP for. Go and ask the history from 2020, 2019, 2020. The year NSKumi, a case between NSKumi and Amase. Kobisa. Odi akwana kobisa odi akwa find out we are. Brana beka se Frank oye trofo kwa yen ankasa yen MPP for ye de NSKumi faso 2019 2020. Yes, because of yen ankasa MPP for enema NSKumi lose 2020 election. Imkrana na hoye memobo because se mena NSKumi anka menye politics bio ena one paba ena osanso ba 2024 na all ba 2024 no go and look at the stress ne otan MPP for the firm. NPP for yem penokre kete. Yem even stress. Boni amode kina Japan kura na mu. Monhwe na yena ankasa mo ankasa mpo na modi we di mu nipa. Na obi a oyo opposition on the onye den. Se NDC fo mpo na aya they ought to do that. Omokra they use the legal process, the legal means. Na wo kura na nipa na ya wo dehye no. More treatment your dinner firm because of vote to a whoopinty yem penokre aden to me no ye beja wako even Brian PPA lunch ye not NSKumi we didn't give him the last respect you real fino but edru to me so de ye ba bepe na wo ba omi akogina ho na kokasa ma ento nipa akoma so na onto aba ma ose yane ye de ne call court ena amana yam hihia odi afrimu na wo kwari whisky ni praku nam ebere na wonka sabi nsemfon say also we are popular and I heard some people are saying say if Kenya Japan is popular Kenya Japan should win a kwatia seat ye probia man I win ni akwasi say bobia na so we are popular he should win it na tamale mo na mo ka asemonko you should go for it na mo fantastic the boss of Baumia. Because the reason I'll buy, I say, obey the MPP and obey Winnie Zongo votes, Muslim votes, and then the Northerners votes. and all these three categories, fall within the Tamale Central, you should go. And now I've heard some U10 say, I want to say, but me I want to zongo, entina, nye zongo, entina veren we win zongo vote. Ade mena me kashe na no, and a video ni abante. Nsema bomia kaya tribal and religious politics. Ni nyina the videos are there. But because of abroni bayintin, you are still denying and defending the undefendable. Why? Ghana for say pekene Japan. Go and ask national security from head to toe, including NDC. Even akwatia by election kena Japan. NDC for cross say NDC say NPP for the work in Japan ba. Yeah NDC for. And so yen to aba ma NDC. Ye beto aba ma work in Japan. This is the spirit of nationalism. The politics that we are doing is not partisan. Yes, but it's about who can develop this country. Na yesu sobo miaso na no NPP bia and media macau me say prisons ho no you say you over 1,000 species na wo ho when NPP for na kwa fele we are saying we are making a best start here some say crime na ye prosecute amanfo na ye sake amanfo na ye say Frank Kaye and me there me say nyankopon abofo osoma won no osoma abofo pa a omo ankasa no kura no kura won no mo de abreme eni ntina me ka na me say wo de challenge me na obi nso so sore na Frank munye campaign makena Japan na munya de wo keka no. Hey, please stop right there. What do you know? Do you know politics? Keep quiet. Ebi mo ya nudwa ya sheshi too much. Nipa na wudi na chi no. These are the evil plans against the Nipa no. Obeye campaign be we na yakum no amfa so be na was. And let me tell you, you can do your campaign from head to toe. Just adie ba ko pe ye de be we ni. Yes. Bisa kwa NDC for fast we ni 2024. Enka upon the say Ghana for so omonto aba maba mi enka ba mi be we ni. Yes. But adie ba ko bra Baumia 8 oba no o leak information to NDC for no mo man appointment awo Jubilee House no say NDC for esu say Baumia 8 and ya man appointment. What is NDC for kan say chobo ni we ni about just an information in politics. It is a wunim hwe na what time and now tin every fagen keep quiet. Keep quiet. Yes. Asema meka nyina wa hu se maka asem abomitiri da. Ma exaggerated da. Meka me body straightforward. Yes. Me say na nabi ene kodua broken heart ya che omo. Samia wuku ene kodua enka. Omo te se aburu ni akokọ. Omo hia ba akọ be che ba akọ awe. Meka ya ba akọ se ane Samia ukukura no oni Ghana so oni akwatia na me wo Ghana ho me wo akwatia ho. I am in US here, but I have an intel. Me ka se ma so keep quiet. Me say Samia uku ene Justin Frimpong kudua omo ani nhia. Samia uku agis Samia uku agi kodua girl ena na bi nso so no obi so agi ne girl nti broken heart na achi omo. Asema makan se kodua anana na bi anasa me oku se Frank meboa. They should come out and say amon family court for defamation meboa. This is very simplicity. Enti onua, if you don't know politics na mo kena Japan ni nyuma ho dawro na nyuma be na kena Japan aya nkae adanse be na yeni fa kena Japan. Yes, started kena Japan ho adanse since 2018 2019. The nyuma waye nyina wo de kire me nyuma kena Japan aya we are for Ken TV me Frank Adane Mr. Brifaja yenkae but abro ne baye ne otan hunu nti what time Frank Adane information am dey ban wo nya bi mmanti no what time ye montungu yense no. But you cannot stop me, right? Me say I am nobody, but empanimfo ne animdifo ahemfo ahema lawyers judges professors omode obuo ni nidie mame asikafo ne investors Intimate, I will never lie. The whole world. And can a Japan policy using tourism to develop Ghana is coming to pass. Because the whole world, Ghana na center, and can look at a tourist hub, very greatest opportunity. And can Japan said that center na ankasa ye be locate na ye see hotel e won swim to signify the center of the world. And look at how people will move far away. And these world tourist investors are ever ready. They came to Ghana here. Nanado Baumia, Kronunti, he left. Mesopa, Kubisa Nanado, President Akufo-Addo said, Frank say, John Piniga. Yeah, John Piniga, or a tourist, world investor, or UK. He's a UK citizen. Though he's Italian, but he was born and bred in UK. Or Ghana. As of now, they have representatives in Ghana, but it's not working because of Nanado and Baumia corruption. He moved to Cote d'Ivoire. Now, Africa, they have a center in UK. And he moved to some African countries. But the proper country are not Papaya, Ghana. Nankopeso Ghana, like the World Tourist Center. Look at this opportunity. Nanado ne Baumia. Mesi asema mekan Nanado tiase onwui, Baumia tiase onwui. Monka na so say Frank de me didi na teme. I'm not like the social media bloggers and no one why or mo that tip and si ho di na tem kana ho nsema enye no kran me. I'll never do that. Ntina meka na I put a challenge on it. I will never lie. I like my country. I have to fight for my country. That's what I'm doing. The secret, Yura John Dramani Mahama, Asaki Chief Justice, Mami Tukono NSA. John Dramani Mahama want to use the judiciary to fight corruption. But Mami Tukono is more than the corruption. So therefore, she has to be sacked. And after sacking Tukono, now the prison is free. So more than thousands of NPP appointees are now going to prison. So no more Tukono to delay the cases and quash some of the cases. And let me remind you, Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Baumia, uphill, he go to prison. If you NPP nina wutimia, okoto wabama Baumia, NPP will go to election in 2028 without a presidential candidate. Now Tukono is no more there to defend any NPP appointee again. And from Tukono, the next person to be sacked, Jane Mensa, the EC boss. She is very evil and she is very wicked woman. Also on Tiasia, me Frankadane on Famine Court. Now, Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Baumia so corre prekuni whiskey. Edi kujina kwatia. Ose saying, what dear, I'll grow when you saw. And then I won't can't kwatia for say dear, I can't pay. Percentage bena we say nyae. Eskumi. So do you still mean say percentage is na ewo ho no eno ana ye to aso ana? You see, the logic is not reasoning. The Baumia logic is not reasoning. Why? Abusuya eye Samia Uku Justin Frimpong Kudua me say omwani nka Samia Uku age Kudua girl ena na bi nso so no obi so age ne girl. Enti broken heart mu campaign no moye na kwatia no. But every intel media babia no, when a broken heart enche wo no, they've taken heed of it and making sure the right thing is being done. Subscribe to your Foken TV, share the link, and let's promote Ghana.